In a groundbreaking moment at the Las Vegas Grand Prix, F1 drivers came together to deliver a massive announcement that will reshape the future of the sport. This unexpected revelation promises to be a game changer, sending shockwaves through the racing community. Stay tuned as we unravel the details. In the realm of Formula One, anticipation has reached its zenith with the arrival of the inaugural race in Las Vegas. While the spectacle is poised to be grandiose, underlying issues cast shadows over the event, raising concerns about its longevity and sustainability. The discontent among drivers, compelled to deviate from traditional racing norms for the sake of showmanship, looms large. Furthermore, the track temperatures, anticipated to break a 40-year-old world record, foretell a potential disaster on the racing horizon. This Las Vegas Grand Prix, conceived as one of the most spectacular displays in the US, has been building up hype for over 2 years. The pinnacle was reached when news of the 3-bedroom suite offering a direct view of the track skyrocketed to a staggering price of $1 million for 3 nights. However, the fervor began to wane as local workers undertook the massive task of demolishing parts of the city for track construction, causing significant disruptions to traffic. The locals, perturbed by the havoc wreaked upon their city, expressed visible annoyance, leading to a substantial dip in interest and hype. Hotel suite prices plummeted by as much as 83%, with early enthusiasts now seeking rebookings or contemplating legal action against hotels for fair compensation. The issues extend beyond mere logistical challenges. The racing conditions, particularly during the qualifying sessions, raise valid concerns. The decision to schedule the qualifying session at midnight, emblematic of Las Vegas's nocturnal allure, presents a unique set of challenges for drivers. The 1.9-kilometer long straight, the second largest after Baku, poses difficulties in warming up tires, which is crucial for optimal performance. The nighttime start at 10 p.m. local time adds complexity, with potential front tire lockups and the arduous task of bringing tires to their optimal working temperature. The Las Vegas Grand Prix has emerged against the backdrop of F1's concerted efforts to expand its footprint in the USA. The sport's increased popularity in the country, driven by marketing strategies employed by Liberty Media, seeks to leverage the financial allure of Las Vegas. The city, synonymous with opulence and excess, becomes an ideal platform to showcase Formula One, where people are willing to splurge not only on race spectacles but also on renowned casinos. Toto Wolff's imposition of a ban on the team's visit to gambling facilities underscores the magnitude of financial opportunities present. However, the locals' anger, sparked by disruptions caused by Formula One's construction work and the overt commercialization of the event, poses a threat to the sport's sustained presence in Las Vegas. Strikes and protests by local workers demanding increased wages due to the surge in workload have garnered significant attention. The balance between promoting the sport and respecting the local community appears precarious as the clash of interests intensifies. Lewis Hamilton, a prominent voice in F1, emphasizes the need for the sport to be considerate of the locals' concerns. Acknowledging the complaints from residents, Hamilton underscores the importance of being a responsible entity that does not negatively impact the communities it visits. The clash between the glitz and glamour of the racing world and the practical concerns of the local population highlights a pivotal challenge for F1 in its quest for global expansion. As the Las Vegas Grand Prix unfolds under the nightlights, the drivers navigate a track that symbolizes a departure from traditional racing circuits. Despite the potential challenges and controversies, the racing experience promises to be a unique spectacle. Alex Albon, optimistic about his team's chances, envisions ample overtaking opportunities on the track, although concerns linger about tire temperatures and the overall feasibility of the race. In the midst of this unfolding drama, the protests of local workers and the potential backlash from residents cast a shadow over the event's success. The balance between creating a captivating show and respecting the communities that host these races emerges as a critical consideration for the future of F1 in new and exotic locations. The Las Vegas Grand Prix stands at the crossroads of spectacle and sustainability. While the allure of the city's extravagance and the promise of a dazzling race experience hold immense commercial value, clashes with local sentiments and practical challenges pose threats to the event's longevity. As F1 endeavors to captivate new audiences, it must navigate the delicate balance between being a global spectacle and a responsible guest in the diverse locales it visits. The unfolding narrative in Las Vegas serves as a microcosm of the larger challenges facing Formula One in its quest for expansion and innovation. Max Verstappen conquers Vegas in a show-stopping Grand Prix. The Vegas Grand Prix took the racing world by storm, culminating in a spectacular post-race press conference that unveiled the drama, challenges, and triumphs experienced by the top drivers. Headlining the event was the triumphant Max Verstappen, overcoming adversity to claim his 53rd victory and a historic 6th consecutive win on American soil. The race unfolded as a roller coaster of emotions for the Red Bull Racing's Max Verstappen, Ferrari's Charles Leclerc, and Verstappen's teammate Sergio Perez. Verstappen's journey to victory was paved with hurdles, starting with an early penalty for an incident with Leclerc in Turn 1. However, a strategic race plan, a well-timed safety car, and a remarkable comeback showcased Verstappen's skill and determination. Sergio Perez, despite facing damage early in the Grand Prix, showcased a brilliant recovery, navigating through the grid with precision. His podium finish and the intense battle with Leclerc added a layer of excitement to an already thrilling race. Charles Leclerc, having secured another fantastic pole position, engaged in a fierce battle with Verstappen throughout the race. Despite missing out on the top spot, Leclerc's tenacity, especially in the final laps, demonstrated the sheer excitement and unpredictability that characterized the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Post-race, in a press conference filled with insights and reflections, the drivers provided a glimpse into the intricacies of their race. Verstappen, reflecting on his challenges, praised the DRS effect and the low degradation of the hard tires, which contributed to the intense battles witnessed on the track. Leclerc, while expressing disappointment at missing out on the win, emphasized the joy of racing in Las Vegas and the electric atmosphere surrounding the city. Perez, highlighting the damage sustained early in the race, spoke about the strategic decisions that propelled him back into contention, illustrating the dynamic nature of F1 racing. As the press conference unfolded, discussions ranged from the nuances of tire management to the strategic decisions made during the race. The drivers' camaraderie, evident in their discussions and reflections, added a personal touch to the event, showcasing the mutual respect and sportsmanship shared among competitors. However, beneath the glitz and glamour of the Las Vegas Strip, the toll of the late-night schedule on drivers and teams has emerged as a significant point of discussion. The timing of the events, with qualifying held from 12 to 1 a.m. and the race starting at 10 p.m. local time, created a demanding scenario, particularly for teams arriving from Europe who faced a double time zone shift. The challenges were evident throughout the weekend. Haas driver Kevin Magnussen revealed that he had been awake for 24 hours in an attempt to adjust to the unconventional schedule. Sergio Perez even captured a moment during the driver's briefing, sharing a video on Instagram of Lewis Hamilton asleep in his chair. Daniel Ricciardo from AlphaTauri joked about feeling delirious with tiredness after a delayed second practice session held at 2:30 a.m. on Friday. As the F1 calendar immediately moves to the Middle East for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, which will be the 5th race in 6 weeks, the toll of such a demanding schedule is expected to linger. Next year, the Las Vegas Grand Prix is set to be followed by races in Qatar and Abu Dhabi in a challenging triple header. Ricciardo, who initially believed there was a weekend off after Vegas in 2024, expressed concerns about the viability of such a tight schedule. Learning about about the triple header, he remarked, "No way. Alright, that does not have my vote. And now, knowing that, they need to bring the times forward because we'll be wrecked, especially at the end of the season." F1 opted for a late race time in Las Vegas to minimize disruption to locals who had opposed the construction required to build the circuit in the heart of the city. Fred Vasseur of Ferrari acknowledged the difficulty in finding a suitable time for a global audience, stating, "If we had to improve, it's perhaps the timing. It's not an easy one to find, fitting with the expectations of the 24-hour zone, but we will adjust." As Formula One seeks to balance the interests of a worldwide audience while ensuring the well-being of its teams and drivers, the discussions surrounding the scheduling challenges faced in Las Vegas is likely to shape future decisions, ultimately influencing the sport's global appeal and physical demands on its participants. What are your thoughts? Let us know about your experience in the comments section. Don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time.